This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
This is what it is all about right here.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we? Oh, my gosh!
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Bring on the fireworks, because this WWE party has officially begun.
We're in for a good one tonight.
But hey, Sting needs no introductions, so let's sit back and watch him work.
Let's take a moment to talk about John Cena. A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. Big-time miss.
Great offense by John Cena. Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Looking to catch him off guard. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease. I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Look at this!
John Cena could be out cold.
Look at those eyes. And that's it. He gave everything he had, but it just wasn't enough. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
He was able to reverse that. Yep, there's the reversal by Sting. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Nowhere to go. This is such a painful hold.
They tapped out. It's all over. And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sting. This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Here we go.
And wow, Kalisto carries the hopes and dreams of the Mexican people on his shoulders. And he looks more than capable of carrying them.
Here we go. Talk us through what Kalisto is thinking right now. Few superstars, if any, are as disciplined inside that ring than he is. Would you agree, guys?
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Good point, Michael. Sometimes discipline gets overlooked, but I can't tell you how important it is to stay within yourself, not to try to do too much.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics. Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%. Hey, better be quick here. Remember, this match can end in the countout.
Back in the ring now. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does them with lightning quick speed. He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside. Well, I've never seen him do that before. We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what?
Great reversal! He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Kalisto showing signs of slowing down. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the King of Flight. Get it? King.
Smart move. What a reversal. And Stinger steps through. Stinger looking for the Scorpion Deathlock. He's got it locked in. This one could be over.
It is all over.
Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
The match is over. That's all she wrote. And here's the man from every man's nightmare, Sting, looking to create some more nightmares here.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. King, what do you have on Brock Lesnar? What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
Michael, there's more than enough time for the beast incarnate to annihilate. We'll just have to wait and see how long and how bad it will be.
Looking fresh in there, that's for sure. You have to wonder how much longer that'll last, though.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Is being put in by Sting. Oh, and he eats the canvas.
You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilator. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H.
We've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Man, that shoulder may very well be dislocated. Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow out of the socket or snaps your arm in half.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Well, I've never seen him do that before. And he goes for the neck breaker. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
In the pantheon of finishers, Brock Lesnar's F5 has got to rank right near the top. Does it not?
Oh, without a doubt.
The list of victims that the Beast is subjected to that move is like a who's who of WWE greats. No one is immune to it. That can break your back.
Brock Lesnar is rocked, but still in this.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
Yep. He seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him.
Oh, look at the Scorpion Deathlock.
Oh, man, that puts a lot of pressure on that back.
You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over.
The pressure's too much. They tap. The Miz proclaims to be the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. Well, the Awesome One is going to have his chance to prove that right now.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
Let the festivities begin.
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And so, what are your thoughts right now on The Miz? He doesn't seem to care what anyone thinks of him here in WWE. Now we have seen our fair share of arrogant superstars in our time at the booth, but do you think his arrogance helps or hurts his cause?
It goes without saying that The Miz is incredibly impressed by his performance here tonight. But me, I'm going to see a little bit more of this match before making any judgments.
Yeah, and what's wrong with being a little extra confident in your abilities? I kind of respect that.
Now back to the ring, just making his presence felt there. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh man, that neck's got to be hurt after that.
One move after the other, it's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Executed perfectly. And there's the reversal from Sting.
He's got him up. Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Watch out. Systematic attack here.
What does The Miz need to do at this point, King? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, it's no secret this guy, like you, Cole, has got a huge ego. But it's also no secret that his opponent has designs on beating that ego out of him here tonight.
Come on.
Chipping away at the midsection.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Sting with a great offensive show. Whoa! Whoa! Well, we've seen this from Sting many times before.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
And he reversed it. Good move there. He saw that one coming.
And Stinger steps through. Stinger looking for the Scorpion Deathlock. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh, man. Does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
Watch it.
And he powers out.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
I don't know. He can afford to take on some punishment. He still seems to be in very much control of this one.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oh, right on the spine. The Miz really going to town right now. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Incredible counter. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
And Stinger steps through. Stinger looking for the Scorpion Deadlift.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
And so taking a look at Sting, any thoughts come to mind? It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him.
There's a certain buzz in the arena anytime Sting steps into that ring, and tonight is certainly no different.
What a response! I mean, this rivals the response I got when I beat you at WrestleMania 27, Cole. Remember that?
And he lands a crushing neckbreaker. Oh, what an elbow drop. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not known as monikers like the toughest SOB and the bionic redneck for nothing. Austin can beat you down with his fists, leave an imprint of the sole of his boots on you, knock you silly with moves, and outlast anyone when it comes to fighting in that ring.
Yeah, Cole, if history has shown us anything, it's don't trust anyone. And that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the toughest superstar to ever lace a pair of boots and enter the squared circle.
Now it's Sting struggling a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
We've talked about how tough Stone Cold Steve Austin is, but we also need to discuss his ability to fight or wrestle his way out of virtually any predicament. Austin has a unique skill set that combines brawling and technical skill for a form of attack that only Austin himself can control.
Uh-oh. What's Stone Cold gonna do now? Hey, this may very well be it.
And he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Cole, you touched on this before. Steve Austin's ability to pummel an opponent so many different ways. But Austin's toughness is the foundation for everything. Austin's got a mean streak a mile long and a fuse that measures about an inch. When the fists start flying, watch out.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Look at Sting making his moves. Unleashing it for the second time now.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Steve Austin doing a great job, and his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. To the outside, where a lot of damage can be done in under 10 seconds.
Got 10 seconds to get back in, or this is over. He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight.
Oh, it's a slam fest for sure. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Sting gonna look to put him away. Submission move coming. Oh, look at the Scorpion deathlock.
Oh, man, that puts a lot of pressure on that back.
They tapped. They tapped. Some call him the icon, some call him the vigilante, but everybody calls him dangerous. Sting is on the move.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
It's go time, people.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
Nicely done. We've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Working the gut. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
That's got to be it.
Oh my, an explosive suplex.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. Sting using his speed right there. Look at this damage being delivered to the back. Oh, I think this man means business. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Nice dodge there.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Debilitating impact to the spine and back.
Wow, he's still down after that. Takes to the air.
Wow.
Right now the momentum is with Finn Balor, and who knows when it'll stop.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Work is being put in by Sting.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh my gosh, the face. And he reversed it. Good move there.
So damaging. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
Oh, what a counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Perfectly executed.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Hey, from the top rope.
Finn Balor going high risk. He's begging for it.
What
Watch out!
To take a chance like that, do you know how...
We got to cover. And it's up. Who got the shoulder up? I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
Look at Finn Balor here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
Sting with a great offensive show. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? What a crushing blow to the ribs. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, look at the emotion.